Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. EA Sports College Football with a showcase high-profile interconference showdown. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Missouri Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
The Colorado head coach told me before the game, this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it. And
Here we go!
How it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Perry. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tiger! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
How about that? You get the ball first, the opening drive, and you take the ball right down the field. And you said, forget extra points. I'm going to go for 2. So the only thing so far that's gone wrong for you is you failed.
Coming out with it, it's Perry. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Push his ass! Push his ass!
And they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Play action with Lewis. Oh, they're after him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 3rd. There's some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
3rd down and inches. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still execute at a good level. Not only picking up the first down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
Chunked it away just as he was hit. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Lewis on the play action. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Third down from the gun, Lewis. Fires to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Buffaloes are marching down the field. It's Lewis again. Complete to Williams over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Play fake, Lewis. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. On the gun on third down, Lewis. Fires to the right. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And man, those sting, man. The third down, the money down, your guys got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially third down.
To the air again, Lewis. Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. Might have a chance. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
He thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Play action with Lewis. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback. get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throwing, Lewis makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Lewis to throw. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 15.
Damn!
Oh,
Bagged me.
took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, he just had it. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him.
Right.
Breaks free and he might be gone. Inside the 50. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves.